I'm here with four nice people. That's Diana and Jean and Tom and Brandon. And I'm hoping, since I did not prepare anything, that one of you has a pack of playing cards, because I know...
Oh, yes, I do.
Good. Thank goodness. Now, honest to goodness, I have not touched this deck before.
You have
and
not?
the proof of that is that this says it's a pinochle deck. Is it?
But it's not. It is a pinochle box and a regular
All right,
deck.
because you just scared me.
Yes.
These look to be normal cards, Tom. What kind of a magician are you?
As close to normal as I can have.
But, you know, ordinarily in a card trick, the issue of the suits and stuff gets important, because usually what happens is someone picks a card and then they lose it, and then they find it again, which sort of seems to me too many steps. But in this particular case, we're only interested for the time being in the cards as physical implements, okay? And in fact, we will only use a few, just so that there's no confusion whatsoever. So 1, 2, 3, 4 cards. That's all we need. Tom, put the rest away. This will be plenty for me. I want to make this very clear, because I know that some of you have studied that sleight of hand stuff. So when I go like this and say, look, only 4 cards, you start thinking of Spain. See, mentalism and card magic do mix. But no, really, touch the edges of the cards and make sure that there are exactly 4. It's important that we know that. They're your cards, so you ought to know as much. Yeah? Okay. Just 4 cards, and as I say, we're interested at the moment, we're not interested in the faces or the values, we're interested in the counting implements. Jean, I see you have pockets, but they have flaps. Now, that means they could be pretend faux pockets, you know, just the flaps to look good, or they could be, are they button pockets or snap pockets, or, oh, Velcro.
Velcro.
Very modern. This is space age. All right, good. Jean, let me do this, if I may. I'm going to place the 4 cards into your pocket.
Okay.
All right, and then we'll Velcro it shut. How's that? That's good. All right. So Jean, you have how many cards in your pocket?
4.
Okay. Without caring about the identities of the cards, I will ask you simply to name any number up to 4. And make sure it's a free choice and I didn't steer you in some way. Go ahead. What number? 2. Now, are you sure about that?
Positive.
And the reason I ask is I happen to know that you're staying in one of the motels near the L&L studios. Yeah. And I know that motel. The walls are thin. And I have concerns for the other people staying at the motel. Because later tonight, you are going to be sitting up in bed. And while the people in the other rooms are trying to sleep on either side, you're going to be saying, God damn it! If I'd only chosen 4! The psychological force was 3. I would have nailed him on that because he was trying to avoid the psychological choice. If I'd gone for 1, he would have been toast. Do you want to stay with 2?
After consideration, yes.
All right. I tried to help. Now, what did I say at the outset? I said that for the time being, we didn't care about the faces of the cards, the values. That didn't matter at first.
Right.
It does now. Because in my pocket, I have something of yours. Actually, it's something of Tom, something that you've only borrowed.
Okay.
Would you reach in the most decorous way possible, take out what's in my pocket there? It is the 2 of hearts. You're holding the ace, the 3, and the 4. Take them out and show them.
Well, indeed.
Oh
Ace, 3, and the 4.
Wow.
Boy, am I glad I'm not staying at your motel.